I'm Nathan Judo. I'm here with the enigma, Mr. Timothy Spiers. Tim, Wolverhampton Wanderers 2, Bournemouth 0.
Yes.
See you later, Leicester. See you later, Everton. See you later, Bournemouth. Wolves are 7th in the Premier League tonight.
After a miserable Friday night Cardiff, just a couple of weeks ago.
Was it a couple of weeks ago?
Who would have Adam and Eve'd that Wolves would be 7th? There were some serious questions being asked of Nuno at that time, and you were kind of wondering, 5 defeats and 6,
You were.
Chelsea at home, Newcastle away. He could be in a bit of trouble here.
He was second favourite to go.
And now look, they're 1 point behind Man United. They've won 3 in a row for the first time in 304 top flight matches.
Oh, he counted every one of them.
April 1980, they beat Coventry 3-1. King John Richards scored twice.
Easy win.
And it's been a long time coming for 3 in a row, but they did it, and they just about deserved it. It was a tough game today, but they just about deserved it.
Never ever going to be a classic in those conditions, and it was horrible. But they were very professional. I think so important. And Nuno was eager to stress this. To get a clean sheet is huge for them.
It's the first time in a while. Palace on October the 6th, a long time ago. And
you're banging the stats out from everywhere today. Dates.
It wasn't a classic, and it's a shame with the conditions, because there were 2 really good football teams out there that were playing attacking football on the floor, some nice stuff, but the conditions definitely hindered it.
Sure.
The second half, the rain was torrential, the wind was swirling, it was never going to be a classic in that respect. And like against Newcastle, I don't think Wolves are at their best.
No.
But for me, big picture wise, that's a good thing, because there's improvements to be made.
For sure.
There really are, and if they can really start stringing performances together, and being at their best in both boxes, they can get better. Honestly, they can.
And a nice habit that's starting to emerge of them scoring early in games now.
It's so crucial. We spoke about this pre-match. They've become a bit of a confidence team for me recently. Whenever they've conceded, they look a far poorer team. The game plan has gone out the window a little bit after they've conceded goals in recent weeks. Crucial that wasn't the case today. They were helped by the fact Callum Wilson didn't start. I mean, if he was fit and in that Bournemouth team, it may have been a different story today, because I thought Bournemouth were pretty good at getting in decent positions.
Well, that Josh King early chance, if that fell to Wilson, you'd have feared the worst.
Yeah, totally, yeah. So there was a little lapse of concentration, and then Cody and Patricio helped them out. But yeah, overall, they were just about the better team. I thought they defended pretty well. They were a bit jittery on occasion, but it's more about the game management today, which saw them through. Jota,
I mean, full of confidence, and you could tell the way that he really ran in and got that assist for Raul Jimenez. Jimenez as well now, 5 goals, 5 assists, and is looking every inch the £30 million player that he allegedly is.
No totals. It's not allegedly. That's the.
Is it exactly 30 million?
It's early 30s. I'm not sure how it translates from euros.
Bit like me.
Euros to you wish. He wishes. Dear me. But if we're not even at the halfway point yet. And if he can double his tallies, 10 goals, 10 assists. That's in today's ludicrous market. 30 million's not good value. It really is. So I can see them taking him up on that if he carries on the way he is. He's so important to how Wolves play. Good team changes today. Was really pleased with his team selection.
4 changes.
Absolutely bold. After 2 wins in a row, makes 4 changes. And I think, as I said before, that's going to be the key now to coming weeks and months, rotating it, changing it, tweaks in the system, different players coming in. I was happy with the team selection, and it was completely justified.
Morgan White back in the side, and another decent game. I thought he took him off at the right time as well. That was a good substitution from Nuno.
It was to kind of shore things up in midfield, bringing Sace on again. Gibbs White positive, incessantly positive. He buzzes around that final third of the pitch, gets his head up, looks to play his teammates in, make things happen. He's not selfish on the ball. He's always looking for that killer pass. He had another good game today, and should keep starting for me. And it's a huge success story that this kid has made an impact for weeks on end now, and has forced Nuno to pick him. Not only that, he's forced Nuno to change his formation to accommodate it.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah,
an 18-year-old kid from the academy, from Stafford, and this is the impact he's made. He's completely kind of transformed. Nuno's played 3-4-3 every single game for 18 months, and Gibbs White is the man who's forced him to change it. And entirely justified.
There's a comment piece there. Look, he might have to be used plenty more times before the end of the year, because Jota obviously off at half time, and that was a disappointing injury. It looks like maybe he might have to miss a little bit of time.
Yeah, I mean they've only got 3 more games before the end of the year, so we'll. But
playing more times.
yeah, no, Jota. I thought Jota was best player in the first half.
Yeah, he was, for sure.
Yeah, he's come off with a bit of a hamstring strain. Unclear at this stage how serious it's going to be. So he'll have to.
Is it hammy, not shoulder? Is that what
It's a hamstring.
Yeah.
Looks like a hamstring strain. So we'll see how he bears up. But that's a real frustration because they finally, after a few weeks of tinkering, nailed this formation and personnel. I think that, that 11 he selected today could have been the 11 going forward for the next couple of weeks, but it won't be the case. And I'm sure I'll be very surprised if he's turned around for Liverpool on Friday. So we'll see how long he's out for.
But the good news, Cav came on, scored as well, and if you're ever going to get a finisher, I mean, he's your man to do it, isn't he? Costa missed that chance, but at least got the assist.
Absolutely. Costa again for a frustrating appearance from the bench for him. Again, giving the ball away too often, missed that one-on-one. Didn't convince. He never really thought he was going to score, to be honest. But the one man you want that chance to fall to in the 94th minute is Caballero. I think he's pretty much the only man in the squad that you really back to score that goal. He took it with aplomb, sealed the win. They were under pressure the last few minutes. It was quite nervy. Bournemouth resorting to chucking it into the mixer as it were. But a classic kind of Wolves counter attack really. Cody headed it clear. Then Caballero a little 1-2 with Costa. And a great finish. So it's going to be really interesting now to see what he does against Liverpool, because I think that formation with Gibbs White as the extra man in midfield is well suited to playing big team, but I think he'll utilise it again on Friday. But who comes in? You could make a case for all 3 of the contenders to be in and around Jimenez.
Me, Nuno. I tell you who I think he'll bring in. Cav.
But I think there's an argument for saying it's a role well suited to Adama Traore. To be honest, well, you're not happy with that, are you? By the look of your miserable, pretty little face there.
He didn't even get on today.
No, he didn't get on today, but I do wonder if he'll be the man to come in. But you can make an argument for all 3 of them, to be honest, but there's no really obvious contender to me. That's why it's such a shame that Jota's picked up this injury.
But what a great game to have on Friday night with that run. They've got that confidence back, like you say, a couple of weeks ago and it was all doom and gloom. Now they can really go and enjoy that, and they play well against these kind of times.
I can't wait. It's going to be, when the fixtures came out Saturday before Christmas, you thought that's going to be a hell of a game. But
you thought that'd be a great Friday night fixture.
But now totally, Friday night now, under the lights will be packed. The atmosphere is going to be phenomenal. Man United go to Liverpool tomorrow. If they lose by a couple of goals, then it gives Wolves the opportunity to go 6th with a point on Friday. So there's that at stake. But yeah, depending on the result tomorrow with Man United, a win could take Wolves into 6th. The potentially the Premier League leaders coming to town. Got the Conor Cody factor against his former club as well. But yeah, it's going to be a fantastic occasion. It really, really is.
Looking forward to it. Wolverhampton Wanderers 2, Bournemouth 0. For all the personal reaction, make sure you log on to expressandStar.com.
I
won't say Burnley.